Former CIA Director Mike Pompeo has officially been made Washington's top diplomat for foreign policy after he was sworn in as the new Secretary of State. He's been given a strong endorsement by Donald Trump, which is in stark contrast to his predecessor Rex Tillerson, who was often at odds with the president.
I must say that's more spirit than I've heard from the State Department in a long time, many years. We can say many years, maybe many decades. It's going to be a fantastic start, a fantastic day, and that spirit will only be magnified. Well, only with this man right here. I know that for a fact. Congratulations.
Now it's official. Praised as a true American hero, Mike Pompeo has been sworn in as the nation's chief diplomat. And he's vowing to make the State Department great again.
I talked about getting back our swagger, and I'll fill in what I mean by that. But it's important. The United States Diplomatic Corps needs to be in every corner, every stretch of the world, executing missions on behalf of this country.
Pompeo's speech was well received by everyone, from the media to other officials. Some didn't even wait to compare him to Tillerson, saying that he was more open than Tillerson ever was. Pompeo did, however, stress the concept of American exceptionalism, which is generally considered controversial in some circles, at least.
I talked in my hearing about the fact that this nation is so exceptional and so incredibly blessed. This is a unique, exceptional country. Russia is unique, but not exceptional.
And he's wasting no time taking the reins from his predecessor. Mike Pompeo spent his first days as Secretary of State showing support to Israel. And that was just before Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made some inflammatory claims against Iran, accusing the country of lying about a secret nuclear weapons program for years. But Pompeo's tough stances on Iran and other supposedly hostile states aren't new.
I can't think of a thing that has put America in a better position as a result of this deal. Every single action the Iranians have taken has been bolder and starker than the ones they took before the agreement.
A very real danger. They are ever closer to having the capacity to hold America at risk with a nuclear weapon. It is difficult to imagine a stable Syria that still has Assad in power. He is a puppet of the Iranians, and therefore it seems an unlikely situation where Assad will be sitting on the throne and America's interests will be well served.
This is the same man who made a secret trip to North Korea to pave the way for Trump's historic meeting with Kim Jong-un. But bringing peace to the Korean Peninsula has become a top foreign policy priority for the U.S. administration. But judging by the hawkish track records of those surrounding the president, you might have to wonder what their real intentions are. Samira Khan, RT, Washington, D.C.
After a series of foreign trips, Mike Pompeo will spend the next several weeks in Washington looking to pick up where Rex Tillerson left off. However, Peter Kuznick, a nuclear studies director, fears U.S. foreign policy might take on a more hostile approach under Pompeo.
Donald Trump, in announcing that Tillerson was going to be leaving office, said that he disagreed with Tillerson about Iran policy. So that was a key factor. He's not going to disagree with Pompeo, and that's why the Europeans are so frightened. It's why 100 foreign policy experts, including 50 retired military officials, said to Trump, wrote a letter saying we should not break this deal with Iran. It's in the United States' interest. It's a good deal, and Iran has been following it. Clearly, Pompeo is among the real hawks when it comes to Iran policy. He's going to reinforce Donald Trump's worst tendencies along with John Bolton. The same thing with North Korea. So North Korea right now looks very, very positive. But we know that between now and the time when this deal is concluded, there's 100 ways that it could blow up every day. If Pompeo wants to be a moderating force on North Korea, that's great. I hope he will also be a moderating force when it comes to Iran, but I doubt it.